Dear connections, today we will discuss about one more important client requirement, and it is also a hot interview question. You can expect this interview question 90% of time in a managerial round. Okay, so let's jump into our Notepad++. So see, the client requirement is same like our previous video. Like you need to create all these five calculated columns using DAX. With that, client also asks one thing: create a dynamic date filter using DAX. Okay, so I already written down the steps. Okay, so I will describe you all the steps one by one. Okay, so for creating this dynamic date filter using DAX, the first step will be you need to create a new table for this filter option. This will be a drop down, and in that drop down this daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, hourly should come. So for this reason we need to create a new table, not measure. We need to create a new table. So let's jump into our Power BI. The data set is same. The data set is same. Okay, so here what we need to do, we need to click on new table. We need to create a new table. So this is basically the format. Okay, the format for doing for creating this table. Like I took string because I know some of the filters is like daily is 1 2 3 4, weekly is also 1 2 3 4, but for other cases like month it is a name, so we need to take string for it. Okay, that's why I took string function. Okay, so yeah, it will create a new table over my sales table. See, it create a date filter. Hmm. Now what is the next step? Now the next step is create the five of all of these calculated columns, which I already described you in my previous video. Okay, like I will attach the link in this video's description box. Don't worry. And in my Power BI also you can see quarterly, monthly, hourly. It is already there. I did not deleted it. So yeah, whenever you guys will do this step 2, please do it. Okay, after step 2, what is the step 3? Yes, this is also important. We need to create a dynamic measure using DAX. This will be a measure. Okay, so let me copy. If you want, you can pause my video and you can take a screenshot for your reference. Okay, now I will go to here, new measure, Control V. See what is happening. This is a dynamic measure. So okay, let me show you in Notepad++ for visualizing better. See, this is a switch function. Switch function is nothing but in SQL, there are case case conditions are there. In DAX, it is switch function. Okay, in DAX case condition is not available, but switch is available. It is basically the substitute in SQL. What is case? In DAX, that is called a switch. It is basically the substitute. So in switch function, we need to use this selected value function, and see, this is the new table which we have just now created. Okay, this is this table. Okay, both are linked. When we will select any value, let's say we selected daily, then it will print daily. Okay, and now you might have a question in your mind, why I have used max 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 here. So this is basically for the syntax. We need to use in selected value, we need to use at least one um, aggregation function, otherwise it will throw error. Okay, so one by one the selection is there, five options are there, and let's say we do not selected any of this value from here, then it will show blank in the KPI card. Okay, so yeah, let's commit that. So see, selected value measure is already created. Now step 4 is we need to create the filter. So let's jump into our report view. Here we need to create a filter. The filter will be like this one, date filter. And client also told it should be a drop down, so we need to edit it in the slicer settings. It is currently in vertical list, it will be a drop down. Okay, so see, all the things are there. Now for checking this, we will take two visual. At first I will take a KPI card. In that KPI card I will take this selected value measure. See, since we do not selected anything, that is why it is showing blank. Now I will take a table. In the table we will take some values like product, region, sales amount, selected value. Let me maximize it. Yes, see. Now see all these visuals carefully. This is the filter and I took this new table here. Okay. This is a KPI card which consists of this measure, selected value measure. Okay. And this is a table where I took product, region and sales amount. Okay. And also the selected value. Since I did not selected any of this value from this filter, all are showing as blank, and here also it is showing blank. If I select daily, see, the daily values are coming and it is 13. Why it is 13? Let me describe. It is 13 because basically it is the max value under daily category. Hmm. If I show you in the table, see, it will take the max value in the daily category. Okay. And let's say if I take any other, let's say quarterly, see, it is printing Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, all this, and here also Q4 is coming. Why Q4 is coming? Since it is the max. If I took hourly, see, all are 12s. That is why it is showing 12 hours. It is the max value. Hmm. So yeah, and if I l- clear the selection, again it will turn into blank. Okay. So like this way you need to handle the complex scenario, and nowadays more and more scenario based interview questions are coming in Power BI, so be ready with it. Okay, so yeah, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my YouTube channel.